Well, folks, don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. And you're now a prophet of God, whether you like it or not. A video earlier, I did make a mistake. It was not the Crosby family I was talking about. I was talking about the LaBrant family. The LaBrant family, the LaBrant family, and then in particular Savannah. And not the Crosby family. So I don't get this feeling by the Crosby family. I get this feeling by that other family. So the LaBrant family. There I did get this feeling, and this feeling did come true also. But this got nothing to do with the Crosby family. So I did make a mistake in name. But they all do the same videos, you know, they love their children, they go on a cruise, they go in airplanes, the little girl is singing, and but it was not the Crosby family, but the Labrant family. I saw things, but I just don't like it, you know. And when I see those things, yeah, I start to talk, but I need to do it in a good way. You understand? So I I apologize for the mistake. I did make a mistake in name because it's not the Crosby family. I saw these things and feel these things and all that kind of things. It was definitely in the Labrant family. There I did feel this, and it did come true. When I saw videos later, then I start to understand, oh yeah, I'm right. Now, what I did say, I see it myself. You understand? So when I follow these families, folks, I like this kind of videos they make, you know, and but yeah, folks, you cannot be perfect. You understand? So mistakes are to make. And me also, I make a mistake in naming, and that's not good. So I try to make it better, to heal it. But I can never heal my mistakes. You understand? But to make it a little bit better is to protect the Crosby family, because I did not talk about the Crosby family. I did not get this feeling by the Crosby family. I did get this feeling by the Labrant family. So I apologize for the Crosby family because I did not talk about them. Maybe there also I will find things, you know, but till now I didn't. But everybody is mistakable. It's easy to make a mistake than go good, folks. It's easy. But that's the way we live. You understand? Need to watch out and watch out good. That you will not make mistakes. Also not little mistakes. Just don't make mistakes. Because you will feel it. Well, in the time you live. It will come back to you and hard. And well, it's not such a nice feeling. But I saw this in the Labrand family. Labrand family. And then in particular Savannah. And I was right also. But this I did learn when I did look longer and more videos of this family. Then I start to understand, oh yeah, this is what I already saw. What I could never know. I saw it good. It was, but I only did make a mistake in the name of the families. It's not the Crosby family. It's the Labrand family. So I did make a mistake. And I feel the mistake. You understand? I never can change it again. I did make that mistake. And yeah, now I feel that I did make a mistake. And the feeling is not nice. So I just did watch a movie of this Crosby family. They did go on a cruise ship, and then I understand I did make a mistake. Then I thought, I did talk about the Crosby family, and I better did not talk about that, because I did not feel it by the Crosby family. I did feel it by the Labrand family. Labrand. There I did feel it, and I was right also. But I am wrong in name. And I feel sorry. I feel it. It hurts when you start to talk about people and they got nothing to do with it. You understand? Then I feel very bad about it, that I did make that mistake. But I did, and I cannot turn it back. I only can say that I'm sorry and that I will be forgiven in the mistake I made. And folks, as long you do not lie, or steal, or kill or rape, then you can make that kind of mistake. It's not a problem. God will forgive you. These are little things, and God don't see it like big problems. But many people of you will see it like big problems, like God will not forgive you. God only will not forgive you if you kill, steal, lie, deceive, doing despicable things, rape. Talking bad about another, and you even don't make it good, that you are sorry and all that kind of thing. If I make a mistake like this, folks, I directly come back and I will talk about my mistake. And I will be forgiven in the mistake I did make, because the mistake is just little. That's why Jesus Christ did die. He did not die for the big mistakes. He did die for the little mistakes. And all of you will make little mistakes and big mistakes. But the big mistakes will not be forgiven. Only the little ones. So what is a big mistake and what is a little mistake? Well, the little mistake is when you talk about another, and like I did, and I was wrong in the name. That I come back and I feel sorry that this did come out of my mouth in the wrong way. You understand? I feel bad about it. So I try to solve my mistake. But the mistake already is made, so I cannot change it. I only can make it soft by saying that I'm sorry, that it was the wrong name from the wrong family. A big mistake is when you go with a man and the next day you go with another man. That's a big mistake. When you rape someone or kill someone or lie or steal, these are the things you better don't do. But that is what you people do lots of times, and I know. And many of these lots of times things are unforgivable, and God will not forgive you in the big mistakes you did make. God is for the little mistakes. He see it like, when God did come to me, I told my Father God, I did make mistakes. And why you still love me and forgive me and do like nothing is going on? And then God told me, that are not mistakes. That is just little. What you did do in life are little mistakes. Everybody makes little mistakes. But in me are no big mistakes, folks. I never did make one very big mistake. The only big mistake I ever did make when I started to walk with God, and it was in the beginning, that I did run away from God. that is an unforgivable mistake, but God forgive me, but I cannot forgive myself. Then this problem starts. I cannot forgive myself in the mistake I did make. But for God, it is not such a big mistake, because I still do walk with God, and I always will. And now I do understand God much better than in the beginning when I started to walk with God. Everything is new, and to walk with God, you will fall, folks. Definitely in the beginning. If you do not understand God, you definitely will fall and fail. Understand? But the despicable things in you are going out directly. When you start to walk, when God touches you, directly you start to think, let's see, what can I take away? God do not like. You start to think like this, and then you start to take it away. It's automatically, you're gonna do this. And you can do nothing about it. It's an automatically thing. And I did do those things. I did throw the things away I don't need, because I did get the feeling, like I did get the feeling with the Labrant family, that something was wrong with the woman. And I was right. So I get feelings, and I'm always right in the feeling. And I did not even know that a few videos later I will see this kind of thing, police by the door and all that kind of, ex-friend and all that kind of. But I did feel it already. But I never saw that this will start to happen. And there's more to come in that kind of way, you understand? With the Labrant family. Labrant. There will come more, problems to them, So I did not talk about the Crosby family, because I did not get till now any feelings what is wrong. Maybe they dress up the little girl a little bit sexy and all that kind of thing. Maybe I'm gonna see this. It's possible, because I feel that is true, and that's also not nice to show your little child to all the people in sexy dancing and the sexy things, makeup, short skirts, that kind of things. I think I'm gonna see this by this little girl in the Crosby family. I think I'm gonna see this by the little girl. Not by the woman, but the little girl. I think this will go completely wrong. And that is just a feeling. I did not see lots of videos of this family, but I watch all the families, and most of the videos I think about what I did miss. I needed to be in a family who loved me a lot, like that. I did miss this. So in some kind of way, I'm even a little bit jealous that they do get such a good life, and I did get, more or less, It was not completely a wrong life. I did learn a lot, but I also did miss a lot. And definitely in that time, with the feast days, I did walk on the street and saw and did look into windows by nice families who did give presents to each other and hug each other, and nice families who give warmth to each other, and I was crying in the street because I saw those things and I was jealous. I did not get this. So but now I'm not jealous anymore, you know. Well, it's not really true. I want to keep God for myself, you know. So now I'm jealous that no one else will take God like I do. And I think no one else take God like I do. So for now I don't have to be jealous. But when some girl did come to me, God did give her many chances. And God told me, give her another chance, give her another chance. And I told my Father God, she gonna misbehave and steal from me again and lie to me again and use me and abuse me again. And God told me, give her another chance. So I did give many chances. It always did go wrong. But I did become a little bit jealous. I told my Father God, do you love her more than you love me? Because you're always protecting her. But later, God also did stop with that girl, like I did do in the beginning already. And this really did happen. But my father is a good father, and he want to do everything right, and he want to forgive everybody, in lies and stealing and, well, in the things people do. But I will not. And I'm very close to my Father God. So I can talk with my Father God whenever I like, and I can tell my Father God whatever I like. And God can take it or don't take it. You understand? It's the same with me. God can give me things, but I don't have to take it. I don't have to listen to it. But I know that God is much better than me, know much more than me, so I must listen to God. And I will, and I always will. This is the only thing I do with God. I listen to God. I give everything to God. I do what God tells me. And I just listen always. And sometimes, yeah, God also listens to me. I hope that God will listen now. Father God, don't forgive the people who do unforgivable things. And God did promise me, I will. And this is how close I am with God. You understand? We are a real family and very close. And no one can come between God and me. It's not gonna happen. I am too smart to let you come between it. On the end of the story, God will stand in front of you and I will stand behind you. But this is only to push you in the way to be with God. So this is the only way you can come between us. If you are already on the way, I did walk such a long time, and you are just the starter of that walk, then God is in front of you, and I will be behind of you to push you in the way it has to be, or take you out of that way it has to be. It matters what you do. And many of you did fall already, and many of you are ready to fall, and will fall. So, yeah, I better don't let people come between my father and me. That's why I'm not going with people, because I'm scared to let you into my father. You know, I'm scared that you will use him and abuse him and that kind of things. And most of you will. Do not now, but it will come. On the end of the story, all will be against God. That's why God did warn me already. Don't trust no one, don't trust anything. So I don't let no one come between my father and me. We are very close family. And the only family what can come there is the family who deserve to be with God. And only with God. Or else it never will happen. I like the family big, but then also more problems will come because the family is big. Now that the family is little, nothing can happen. So it's me who can let it happen. I can go wrong. It's not my father who can go wrong. It's me who can go wrong. And that is what not gonna happen, folks. I'm sure about it. And I never did do a thing to deserve God. You understand? Or to serve God, or to be with God, or to love God, or I never did do a thing in this way to be with God. It was God who saw me, and it was God who speak to me, and God who did touch me, and God who loves me. It was never mine idea to be with God. Never. I did not even like it. But I did have a reason. In that time I did not know that Jesus is God. I'm telling you folks, Jesus is God. You people did kill God on earth. In a matter of speaking, his own flesh and blood did kill him. That's crazy, right? But that's how it did go. And that was the biggest mistake people ever could make. To kill your own blood. Kill your own father. And God is the Father of all. You will not understand now, but you will understand when the Father is standing in front of you. Again, I did make a mistake in the Crosby family, because I did not talk about the Crosby family. I did talk about the LeBrand family. There I saw wrong things. So not the Crosby family, but the LeBrand family. There I saw the big mistake. And I was right. And I know I was right. But then I saw the videos in what I already did say. And then I start to understand, oh yeah, I'm right. I'm right in the way I thought and saw the things. And then I find it back in videos later. And then I completely understand I'm right. I never will be wrong, folks, in that kind of things. But names and, yeah, I can make mistakes. I'm not perfect. And I'm not with God yet. This will be the way when I will become completely perfect with God, in one line, forever, is when I am with God, not on this earth, but with Him wherever He is. You understand? Then this is, then it is done. But for now, I still can make mistakes. These are little mistakes, but it feels like a big hammer coming on me. You understand? And these are only little mistakes, forgivable. But for me, it's come like a hammer, like a sledgehammer, you know, coming into my life and destroy me completely, give me the pain and by the little mistake I did make. Wil komen een sledgehammer into my life. But folks, I'm happy with my family. My family really is my Father God and the angels of God. And the family is big. We do have trillions of angels. And they are all the same. They all listen to one person, and that's God. That's why the family is trillions. It's very big. But I got less with angels. I do have everything with God. God is the most closest family I ever will get. And all the angels, that is another story. These are good figures, so it's okay. But also the angels come not between my Father and me. Also not the angels come between my Father and me. This is how close I am with God, my Father. But I did make a mistake, folks. And yeah, I need to pay for it. And I will. Because I don't feel good about the family I did talk dirty, the truth about, but I did use the wrong name. I am terribly sorry for this, Other people are sorry because they talk about something what will start to happen. It will, but not now, because they do not walk in my Father's time, so they never can know that this will happen on that day or that day. You never can give a day, folks, because you do not walk with God, so you never can give a day. If I say tomorrow an airplane will crash down, then tomorrow an airplane will crash down. You understand? But I really do walk with God. That's another story. I cannot be wrong in the things I say or feel or see or hear. And first I will get it from God. And then I will give it to you. It always comes from God first. Or else I cannot talk, folks. This is the safe manner of talking. You understand? I can talk freely in the things what will start to happen. And it will start to happen. Why? Because I do walk with God. God knows those things. And God tell me those things. and he is really the only one I'm listening to. And God never will lie to me or whatever, you know. So I'm a safe talker. I'm safe with God, and that's why I know so many things. It's a gift of God, and it's the gift I use. The gift of warning people. No one else will do it like I do. Not in that way. No one else will be like me here in this world. This is only me. I am also only and lonely the unknown prophet of God, and really no other second unknown prophet of God do not exist. It's not there. It's only one. I am the unknown prophet of God. I am the only one here in this world and into other worlds. My name will be known as the unknown prophet of God, and I'm really the only one. There is no one else. So I saw it in the Lebrand family. I not in the Crosby family. I'm sorry, I did make a mistake in the name of families. And, well, I feel bad. I feel sorry. But God did forgive me already in a mistake I did make. But I cannot forgive myself because I feel it like a sledgehammer coming into my life, you know, and hit me hard. That's the feeling I did get when I saw that I was wrong in the name of the families.